Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, we will see how space between utility works. To see this in action, I have created one example. So here we have four boxes and in between we need consistent spacing. So typically we add margin left to all the element except the first one. So if you see the example here, I have given margin left to the second div, third div and the fourth div except the first one. In the first one, I have not given any margin left class. So here if I inspect and if I hover over this element, you can see margin which is 24 pixels. You can see in the box here also 24 pixels, 24 pixels, but in the first element there is no margin. Okay, here as you can see some orange, okay, which is a margin, orange color, that is a margin. Okay, so all these elements are having margin left except the first one, so that we can align to this header. Let me close this now. To avoid this situation of giving margin left to all the element, we have a class which is called space hyphen x and whatever the margin you want to give. So if I go to the presentation and if I click on slideshow, you will see the class. So here is the, this is not the, okay, here is the space between. So space, then the direction, x is for horizontal and y is for vertical, and the amount of space you want. It starts from 0 till 96 and we can reverse also. Okay, so I'll show you uh, the example of margin left 6. Okay, and then we will see the reverse thing also. So let me increase this and let's go to the browser, and here in Tailwind docs also you can see there's a space between, and here are all the class, so you can check it out. Okay, if you want you can just check. There are a lot of what is the property for space x 0. You can see margin left 0, so you can just check out this. So let me go to the example again, and what I will do is I will remove all this margin left classes. So alt and I'll select all this classes, and in the parent div I will add space between, sorry, space x, and uh, our margin amount was 6. Okay, if I save this, so this will apply margin left to all except the first direct child. Okay, so if I inspect, you can see the same thing which was earlier. So now as you can see 24, 24, 24, and the first one doesn't have any margin. So this is only one class which will help us to solve the problem. And now in some cases you may also have element listed in reverse order. So let's add flex row reverse. So flex row reverse, and if I save this, now the boxes are reverse, and as you can notice here, if I inspect, so now we are having now as it is reverse, so this element is having margin left of 6, this is also having 6, this is also having 6, but here we don't have any margin, so it doesn't uh, it is not what we want. Okay, so for that we have a class which is called space uh, x reverse. Okay, so let me add that class. So space reverse, sorry, x reverse, and if I save this, now we are able to solve the problem. So once you add the class space x reverse in the parent, it will flip the margin on the right side of the elements, and we will achieve what we need. Okay, and the same idea applies to the vertical list. So let's remove the space classes, and let's do a flex call, and if I save this, now as you can see, our boxes are one below the other, which are in the column direction. Now instead of applying margin top to all but the first tile element, we can give parent a class of space y6. So I'll give a space y6, and if I save this, now the margin top is applied to the second child element and the one that follows. And if I reverse this, so let me reverse this, flex call reverse, and if I save this, now again same thing, we need to add a reverse class. So space y reverse. Okay, if I save this, now it will flip the margin to the opposite direction. Okay, so we don't need to give margin top to all this element. Instead of that, we can give only one class, which helps to solve the problem. So finally, you need to remember few things while using space utilities. For that, I'll go back to horizontal alignment. So let me remove this class, and here I will add space X, and here instead of this, we can only give flex. Now we have horizontal alignment with the space of 6. So margin left 6 on all the element except the first one. So now what we need to remember is that you cannot override spacing on the child element directly. So if I try to add, let's say, margin left 20 on the last element, if I save this, so nothing will happen, okay? Because the margin applied from the parent element is higher in specificity and therefore takes precedence. And the most important thing that I wanted you to know is spacing utility does not work well when your elements are wrapping in multiple lines. So if I add flex wrap here, okay, and if I add few more classes, let me copy this and let me add a bunch of boxes. Let me save this. So now as you can see that we have a problem with the first element. And if I apply space xy, so space y 6, and if I save this, the same thing happen again. You can see the very first element is the only one who does not have margin. Okay, if I inspect, you will see that all the elements will have the margin except the first one. So you can see here we are getting margin on all the element except the first one. So this is a problem, right? So this is the major reason why many people are eagerly waiting on the Flexbox gap property to be supported across browser, as it will simplify internal spacing between Flex children. For now, the solution is to ignore the space classes. Okay, so if I remove this, so the workaround is we need to add margin on all the elements. Okay, so let me add margin on all the elements. Okay, here we need we don't require this margin left 20. So first let me remove this. See, it is coming from the previous example. Now let's add margin to all the elements. Okay, so I'll add margin 3. And if I save this, now as you can see, we are getting margin on all the elements. But here, as you can see, the alignment is not proper with this header. So here we need to add a hack of negative margin. So here I will add minus margin hyphen 3, and let's check it out. So now it is aligned to this header. So this is the only workaround for this kind of situations. So always remember, only use space between utilities on elements that do not wrap on multiple lines. So this is it for this video. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.